How the concept of collinear and non-collinear of vectors we can define in the form of linear combination of vectors as a linear independence and linear dependence of vectors. Now, here we have a question in JEE PYQs 2024 where A vector, B vector, C vector are three non-zero vectors and we have to given that is B vector and C vector are non-collinear. A vector plus 5B vector is collinear with C vector and B vector plus 6C vector is collinear with A vector, and A vector plus alpha B vector plus beta C vector is equal to 0 vector, and we have to find the value of alpha plus beta. Since here we have to given B vector and C vector are non-collinear vector, that is in the linear combination we can write down x B vector plus y C vector is equal to 0 vector. So linear combination of B vector plus C vector we put equal to 0, and this will be equal to 0 vector only when both scalar x and y are equal to 0. So this is the concept of non-collinear vector. So non-collinear vectors are linear independent, and what is the meaning of linear independent? That is the scalar x and y are both 0, then the linear combination will be equal to 0. Now A vector plus 5B vector is collinear with C vector. So A vector plus 5B vector we can write down lambda C vector, equation number 1, and B vector plus 6C vector is collinear with A vector, that is mu A vector, that is equation number 2. Since we have to given the linear combination is equal to 0 of B vector and C vector, so we will put the value of A in equation number 2. So B vector plus 6C vector can be written as mu into A vector value, that is lambda C vector minus 5B vector. Now with B vector, that is 1 plus 5 mu, and with C vector it can be written as 6 minus mu lambda is equal to 0. Now they both are equal to 0. As we discussed, that is x and y are equal to 0. So here 1 plus 5 mu will be equal to 0, that is mu is equal to minus 1 upon 5, and 6 minus mu lambda is equal to 0 implies that 6 is equal to mu lambda. Mu is minus 1 upon 5 and that is equal to lambda. So lambda will be equal to minus of 30. We will put the value of lambda. So A plus 5B vector is equal to minus 30C vector. A vector plus 5B vector plus 30C vector is equal to 0 vector. Since A vector plus lambda B vector plus beta C vector is equal to 0, when we'll compare, so the value of alpha will be equal to 5 and value of beta will be equal to 30. That is alpha plus beta will be equal to 35. So correct option is option number B.